Hello. It is... I actually have no idea. Wait a minute. Wednesday the 15th of April. It's the afternoon. I've had a session with my therapist this morning, which has helped greatly. And I am now going to attack the craft room. The small person has been sneezing, so I think the pollen count is high at the moment, and it must be affecting her. It didn't affect her last year, but a lot can change in a year, so we'll see. Anyway, shall I show you the before? It's insane, yeah? Right, there's a small person in the bed. So we have a single bed here, which is half covered in stuff. I have several frames over there. I have baskets on the floor. Very full shelves. All my yarn is in there. You can't really see the desk. Floor is littered with stuff. And an ironing board. This is really the only thing I don't want to move. We've also got Maud, who still looks a bit incongruous there, but I have no idea where else to put her. It needs a good old sort. First things first, I'm going to clear this space so that I can use this as staging for where I'm going to put things. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be moved, but I'm not sure where. Yes. Okay, I think we're at the point of looks worse than it ever has. Why did I bother? It's the fact that there's stuff all the way over here. This is empty. This person has a picnic spot. Yeah. Okay, onwards. 1910s? I have no idea what time it is. It is 4:30. Still going, but I've got fingering weight yarn in there, and then I've got sweater quantities of everything that's not fingering weight with a couple of what's the word I'm looking for? Cakes. But like, so I've got sport weight, worsted weight, Aran weight, worsted weight. These are alpaca silk fluff. I love this yarn, it's just bobbly. And this is my one and only skein of handspun, which I won in a competition from So Beautiful by Nicola. And then I've got project bags, the small project bags here. But I still have a lot of project bags. These are all projects in waiting. These are all current projects. That whole box is basically my brother's blanket. We're still going. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. There's a bag of yarn that's gone under there. That's mostly my acrylic and some wool, like drops alpaca. Most of my single skeins are in there, so I can see them, but I didn't like them being under there. There's my Just Feel Better shawl. I've put that there, not sure, Chris doesn't like it, and I've moved my computer here, which I like a lot better. There's Amy and Mary, her mum, Stranded Elf with Q&A. I am just sorting out these drawers which live up here, which have basically all my sock yarn and mini skeins. So I'm just sorting those out, and then I'm a bit annoyed about these. These are the overspill, but I'm sure I can find somewhere to put them. And look at the tower of cushion inserts. They're staying there because most of them will be made into cushions for my brother-in-law at some point, so they might as well stay out. I'm getting there. We've just been for our walk. Didn't vlog it. First time I've worn a cap in ages. It's my Yellowstone cap. I love it. I'm not done, but it's a lot better than it was. So and everything has a place. And I've moved my computer, which is kind of what I really wanted to do because I didn't like it up against, like, with the background of the window because it was hurting my eyes. But yes, there's still a few, like, I'm doing all the little bits now, so, and this bag behind me is going to have some fabric, from my fabric stash from the, what's the word, garage in it, so that's in rather than in the garage, and then that should free up a box, which I might actually then use to store all these rather than the pyramid under the ironing board. My aim is to actually put the ironing board down, but it's quite a nice dumping ground. Anyway, Amelia's in the shower, so I am going to get her room set up and then do bed and then Zumba. Good evening. It is 11:10 at night and I am about to head to bed. The evening didn't quite go as planned, unfortunately. I got a bit upset about it. So, I did bedtime. Chris did, I put her in the shower and then bed, and Amelia was just didn't want to go to sleep, and I had planned on going and logging into Zumba, which has to be done live for Gemma, so music licensing stuff. All the other kind of online classes that I'm signed up for, so I've signed up for the week basically, and all the other classes apart from Zumba and Zumba Gold can be done on catch up. But I was quite looking forward to doing Zumba tonight with the lovely Claire, who's one of Gemma's instructors, and the class starts at 8, and 8 o'clock Amelia just wasn't going to sleep. 8:15, 8:20, and I finally got downstairs at 8:30, and by that point I'd missed 2/3 of the lesson. So went in, I got angry, I got really angry. And again, my camera does not want to focus on my face. And then with anger comes upset, doesn't it? So, and I went to log into another class, like Latin here, or Gemma had done like a 10-minute, what she calls booty blast on Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember. I just lost all impetus and I just cried. Yeah, it wasn't great. God, you go on some roller coasters, don't you? Yeah, so I've just spent the evening doing my square day blanket. Chris made a really nice chili. I've been quite horrible to him, so I'm gonna go and apologise. Bed. So it's day 105 of 2020, or it's 106, I can't remember. And I'm up to 101 squares, so I'm doing alright. If I can do 2 a day for the next few days, then I'll be caught up. And I want to have a few days in the bank, because otherwise I'll be doing like 10 squares at the end of the year, so I don't want to be doing that. So yeah, it's little things, I think, at the moment. The big things aren't stressing me out and aren't making me upset. It's the little things, like, because I don't have to go anywhere to go to a class. Both Chris and I I'm not blaming Chris, I'm not blaming, or well, I can blame myself, aren't kind of going, oh well, it'll be fine. But it turns out it's not. I really wanted to do that class tonight. Yeah, I miss my routine. Anyway, ugh, too much crying already tonight. I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow.